on your right. Everybody on your right, please. On your right.
Well, I think he's really sort of inspirational in one way and really underqualified in another way. And I think the clash of those two things keeps him interesting. So that's what I'm hoping they see in him, you know. Right, smile. It's totally new. The relationship with the camera is like another relationship with an actor in the scene. Our camera operators, once we got to know them, you could really feel them looking at you at certain stages, and you suddenly look over at them and you realize you've done the look that sort of happens in those things. So luckily it felt pretty natural on this one because they're so present and they're moving around. It was different, but I really enjoyed it. I think he's underqualified for the job he takes on. He's a really good salesman. There's no way for us to prepare for that. People will compare and talk about it, and that's absolutely reasonable and fine because we've said it's in the same universe. I'm hoping that with time we'll find our space and people will see us as our own show, but we're not in charge of that. I hope that's what happens, but you never know.
Well, it was a long way, you know, but what's happening now, it's beyond the dream. I didn't dare to dream so big, so I can't even describe what I'm feeling in this moment. It's such an incredible honor to be, as an Italian actress, you know, the female lead of an incredible series with this genius at my right. So I don't know what to say. I'm very grateful. I feel that I'm so blessed, and I don't know what to say. It's too much. I've been working, I think, all my life. If I look back at my life, it seems that every choice, every sacrifice, every moment of struggle, because I've been struggling a lot, now took me here. And so it feels like there is something magic about my life, and this is not the joy of the ego, this is the joy of the soul. And so it's like giving a deeper sense to everything I did.
But he looks fantastic.
I just watched all the episodes like 4 days ago. My wife's like, you better watch these because you're going to go do Q&A. And I watched them, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy with the finished product. Domhnall's right next to me. Pretty darn talented. Alex Edelman's here, writer/actor. Just as I am actor/model, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's great. I feel great.
Slipping back into that world, was it nostalgic? Was it emotional? Was it exciting? Was it all the
surreal? And then you get over it and you're like, it's time to get to work, and people start saying their lines, and here we go, and Paul Lieberstein's there with me, and Greg Daniels and Michael Coleman, and so it's cool, yeah.
On a day when we were doing camera tests and stuff like that, they're helping me react on the same lot. So they dropped.
I mean, like, I'm psyched about that core group of fans. That distinctive aesthetic of The Office is very much alive, and I think, you know, the show really like wears that aesthetic really well, and we got to work with a lot of the people behind the scenes. Like a lot of our episode directors, I think more than half, were old directors in The Office.
For a long time,
you know, I got really good advice, which is that the camera is a character. We got really good advice, which is the camera is a character, and we got to know our camera people really well. So there's a guy named Phil, shout out Phil, and Phil was an amazing comedy presence. He always knew what to catch, and so that was a really fun part of it. But like early on, having Greg direct the pilot, there was a lot. Yeah, there was some stuff to unlearn, like spiking the camera. But you know, the truth is, you have to pick your moment to spike the camera, because everyone can't be spiking the camera all the time. Otherwise, you just got like a room full of people who are like, you know. Also, there are different spikes of the camera. There's this sort of Jim Halpert. There's this sort of like, you know, like the, oh my God, I can't believe someone said that. There's disgusted. There's embarrassed. There are a lot of different camera spikes. So like learning the difference between a lot of them was a whole thing.
And I realized I found a relationship with them, so whenever my character was
Give me a cheek, guys.